Hey guys, so I'm here today to give y'all a little short story time of my epic fail Publix interview. It's not really gonna be that long, the interview portion, but the things that happened beforehand, it's kind of funny, kind of interesting. So it was just, I think it was in 2018, there was an open call interview for Publix, and I don't remember what day of the week it was, but we went, we stood outside in a line, and it started pouring that day. And after a good minute standing in the rain for I don't know how long, we get inside, and we had to do this whole application process to sign up for the interview of the place we're at. And after we're done with that, we were brought into a little room, and now there's in this room there's people on every corner, and I was on this corner near the door, and there was a guy beside me, and the room was silent. And I don't like tension. Silence just, it's not my thing. I don't know. In that moment, it was just, in most moments, silence is just. So let me show y'all how silent it was. It was like, literally everyone was just silent, standing around waiting for their interview. And it came to a moment where I looked beside me. The guy has a hair or something on his back, and I'm like, should I tell him he has something on his back, or can I just like take it off and hopefully nothing happens? So I was like, and the guy twitched it, and I was like, okay, never, we're not gonna do it. And then my sister calls me over to her, and she was like, and I was like, there's a hair on his back, and she was like, and I was like, and it came to a point I was like, I'm going back to apologize and tell him it was me. And I go, my sister told me to no, but like I was like, I go, I tap him, I'm like, hey, by the way, it was me doing that to your back. There's a hair right there. And he was like, oh, it was you? Bro, who else could it be? Casper, the friendly ghost? Yes, it was me. So, so one thing comes to another, and that happens, and then it comes time for my interview. So I was very weird and jittery, moving, and just not composed. So I know I had no composure. So it came to a moment where the guy asked me about how I'd fill out my position that I'm giving. And I'm like, for the dropper, food bagger, I'd be like, I'd put the stuff, the heavy stuff below and the light stuff on top of it so they don't get crushed like breads and stuff. And it's like, bruh, I could have just been, I know how to be organized and like stack the things properly into the bag. But that's not what I said. So I felt that interview, didn't get it. And so after I got out the interview, talked to the same guy, we had a good chat. He said he went to like high school, I think Arpendale High School or something. But we've graduated by now, so it was like, yeah, man. So yeah. And also never got the contacts. We had a good conversation. My sister was like, did you get the contacts? No, we never had the contacts. I could have made a good friend that day from that awkward interaction. But that was my boring, not really interesting Publix failed interview. Not really interesting. But like, yeah, like, subscribe. Probably won't, but yeah. Okay, I'm done.